also
was
written about how there is no sense of proportion in the amount of funding that her foundation or her NGO had received and the amount of work that they were carrying out in Calcutta in reality.
Calcutta, what actually did they do? Their so-called home for the dying, it's a dire place. It's like a concentration camp. They're not even beds, proper
Why
beds.
would you
They're
say
hammocks.
that?
They're like concentration. It's like a concentration camp. It's a very small place. People, when people come from the West, they think it's vast. There goes thousands and thousands of people. It's got less than 100 places. And each bed is half the size of a normal bed, less than half the size. It's a hammock. And hardly any space between beds. The care is minimal. During Teresa's time, the care was abysmal and quite cruel. Nobody knows how much funds she gets from abroad because she never published her accounts. I don't know whether they do now, but during that time, it was unthinkable for Teresa to publish her accounts. She took money from anybody and everybody. You probably know that she accepted loads of money from Charles Keating, who was the biggest American fraudster until then. And then what happened was when Keating Keating gave her his private jet. Yeah. And she gave him a miraculous medal, a specially blessed medal. So Keating got caught, and then she wrote a letter to Judge Lance Eater, who was trying the case, saying that he was a very good man, a very good Catholic. He has helped me a lot. Please let him go. Can you imagine somebody writing to a judge, let this convict go? Right. Obviously, the district attorney wrote to her saying that, look, Mother Teresa, you are supposed to be so charitable. Charles Keating is a mega fraudster. He made his money from cheating small people, not from cheating mega stars or anything like that. He ran a pyramid scheme where small, like barbers, cobblers, shopkeepers, immigrants, they put their money in his chit fund and they lost everything. So what you ought to do, you need to refund those little monies to those little peoples. Mother Teresa never even replied to this letter by the district attorney. So this is her morals.
This was also true in the case of many other figures like Robert Maxwell and the De Villiers family, I think. But what is more
well, Maxwell, we don't know how much Maxwell gave her, probably quite a lot of money. And Maxwell became very enamored with her for whatever reason. But she was also very close to Imelda Marcos, another corrupt and extremely brutal woman. The Duvaliers of Haiti, she was very much in love with. And she said that Madame Duvalier gets the love of her people so much that she's never seen such love for the population, for a president's wife anywhere in the world. That was the certificate she gave to Michel Duvalier. The Duvalier family was not only milking Haiti right and left and center, I mean, really ferociously stealing money and running a drug cartel as well in their private jets, running the drugs to Florida and all that. They were also killing Haitians in very innovative ways, like drop a person into a cage with a hungry dog. That was quite common. That was the Duvaliers. That's what they would do to if they didn't like anybody who opposed them. And Teresa was absolutely like this with the Duvalier family and accepted unknown amounts of cash from them. So this is her morals. Don't tell me that she didn't know that these people were not only corrupt, but totally ruthless and totally immoral. But she had no problems because her issue was all this money was going to the Vatican in order to promote her brand of Catholicism. So that is fine.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.